All right, so on the warm-up, we were asked to complete this proof. First thing we want to do is write down our given information. Angle C is congruent to angle F. That is marked for us on the picture right here and right here. They also tell us that BC is congruent to side EF. That is also marked for us on the picture right here. BC is congruent to EF. And then they have this last piece here, angle B and angle E are right angles. So in the picture, that is right here and right here. I can state all of that because it was given at the beginning. So that is the end of my first step. How big are right angles? 90 degrees. So the measurement of angle B is 90 degrees. And the measurement of angle E is also 90 degrees. That is the definition of right angles. There's my second step. If angle B is 90 degrees and angle E is also 90 degrees, what does that mean about my angles B and E? They're congruent. So first I have to say their measurements are equal. Measurement of angle B is equal to the measurement of angle E. And after I state that their measurements are equal, then I can say they are congruent to each other. Angle B is congruent to angle E. All right, let's go backwards and give reasons for those. Angle B is 90, angle E is 90, so why can I say their measurements are equal to each other? What are we using to be able to do that? They're both equal to 90, so why can I say that their measurements are equal to each other? What are we using? If I take one thing out, like this 90, and I put something of equal value, substitution. So the substitution property, or what else could you use in this circumstance? Transitive. So substitution property or the transitive property could be used here. To then make the step or make the leap that they go from the measurements being equal to the angles being congruent, that is the definition of congruent angles. So now I have that angle B is congruent to angle E. We were given that BC was congruent to EF. And we were given that angle C is congruent to angle F. Do I have enough to say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF? Yes. Using which of the congruence criteria? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Angle, side, angle. Angle, side, angle. When you look at the picture, the side that we have congruence information about, BC, is sandwiched in between the two angles that have markings on them. Same thing is true over here. FE, we have angle markings on F and on E. That's why I'm able to use angle, side, angle there. If I have a side that is not sandwiched in between my two angles, then I have to use angle, angle, side. All right, I have an activity that you guys are going to work on for the last 15, 16 minutes of class. You're going to turn it in at the end of the class period. I'll take questions off the test review that you should have picked up on your way in the door tomorrow during class, and then your test is on Thursday.